My, do I ever feel like
over.
doing absolutely nothing.
All clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah.
Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most.
Well, you... So long.
My, do I ever feel like doing absolutely nothing.
Run, Roach. Giddy up. Show me what you got. Arcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good. Giddy up. Move it.
My brother gave me a sword.
What's
I
the
named
side
it
your captain?
Bread
That
adds
is
a spring
mine.
to your step. Wine adorns your head with thorns.
Hey, Edgar.
Welcome to my humble...
Exaggerate.
Oh,
Show. You play much...
There might be treasure.
Strolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Can't afford a barber.
Gwent.
Gaskin, jewel-encrusted galligaskins. The latest range.
see it.
It's rolling on an empty stomach.
Hey, Edgar.
There's more to be done.
Rumors true of the elfin ruins. Watch where you traipse.
Where does a snake?
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
A bushel of grapes is more. Than that steel of yours.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Stomp wine with that one.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners?
Can I shoot your crossbow?
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are a true soul. Ow!
Who do you think is a spy from Bourse? Where have your journeys taken?
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it. Faster.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Mint, nettle, horsetail. Welcome one.
Prefer willow.
Forgive.
What looks that? And look.
You must judge for your...
Right. Wouldn't happen.
Nettle, horsetail. Nature's bounty.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy... values peace and quiet.
Shoot, dum, da, re, re, shoot.
Oh, tired.
Whoa there, Roach.
I placed the first bid.
Come on now.
Mademoiselle, monsieur,
Or not,
we
you've
must
still to
remain
bust your
calm.
bum.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgard to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault!
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher, so no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes. That sounds fair.
Sure sounds like work.
I am really... My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over.
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must stop. I sense we're close. Fine. Settled.
I can help.
Wonderful. I shall stay here for a time. I must make some...
Gotcha.
I came out of
Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Mind if... So,
Good luck on the path.
Lifting hand to mouth.
says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
I came out of option.
Welcome home, sir. I previously...
Whoa, Barnabas.
Oh, in that case...
Great. Can already... Vineyard comes...
Baron Rossel. Who...
He was actually a head...
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads. He never hesitated, not once. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol.
Shame that.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine.
Mind?
Not in the least. Behold, sir, your...
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And...
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards. then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please. And welcome inside. On the left is the master...
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. If forgive me.
Think I'll take you up. Mention.
Almost decided.
Got...
Oh, yes. The way...
My arm...
Admiral Rompa...
Good.
Immediately. Will you be needing any... Of course.
Then...
Of course. Will you be needing... If I might. Not only did the residents positively...
It's in your hands.
I shall get to work highly skilled at what they do. Is there anything...
No what?
I shall be glad.
Thank...
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools. Drink! Give me a drink!
Renovations coming along?
Superbly, sir. In other news, the laborer...
If you say I... Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time. Maybe.
A laboratory? Alchemy?
It is. It was... Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though.
Forgive me, sir, but...
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff.
Then I am all the more delighted.
Starting to...
As you wish, sir.
Start...
What a split...
You know, Roach...
Oh,
My Roach deserves...
I shall get to work at once. Will you be needing a...
So,
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame...
Good idea.
The idea is yours. Will you be needing anything?
Feels like...
Indeed, momentum is best.
Thinking...
Excellent idea.
Great.
True indeed, true. Is there anything...
Could use another weapon.
I know of a carpenter.
Fine.
Of course, at once. Is there anything... I agree.
Yes.
It goes without... By this time tomorrow... Is there anything...
Was wondering...
Oh, but that is immaterial.
Yeah.
I can tell a man of... Is there anything...
Feels...
With the utmost...
Thanks. Renovations coming along.
I am delighted. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure.
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. It was not until the flame...
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's...
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it...
That'd be bad. This Sapramento guy...
Isn't it, though? Allow...
Thanks.